Okay, welcome to my pusheen lore video where I introduce you to all of my pusheens and the lore behind them. We're gonna start with Anniversary Pusheen. She was a gift for me and my friend got her because she sold out really quickly, I believe, the first time. And then they reintroduced her and my friend yoinked her up for me. Yule Log Pusheen. She came out one Christmas. I think I was moving or something and I didn't have time to get her, so I missed her. That same friend yoinked her up for me the next time she came on sale, and I got Yule Sheen. These two are from a blind box set. I was trying to get the taco one. I never got the taco one, but I was really happy with these two anyway. Candy Corn Pusheen. She came in a Pusheen subscription box, which I never subscribed to. So I missed out on the Sheen. This is one of my favorite Sheens. I ended up buying her second hand off of Facebook, I believe, like Marketplace. I got it for really cheap, which was pretty nice. She is American. OG Sheen. This is the very first Pusheen I ever had. She came from Australia. She is very well loved. As you can see, she's a little worse to wear. That's my kitten. Tenshi and Xiaoxi Xin, they are twins. They came from a bookstore. They were in a blind box and they came together. I've drawn them like as little cat girls a couple of times. This was a birthday gift from my aunt. That's my kitten again. This was a birthday gift from my auntie. She was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, "Oh, just anything Pusheen is fine." She was like, "This isn't good enough. Like, I gotta give something else." This was definitely enough. It's like OG, but in a knitted format. This is my first Squisheen. This was like one of the earlier releases they did of the Squisheen type Pusheen releases. She was one of my first Pusheens. This is Raincoat Sheen. I fell in love with her the moment I saw her. Her little raincoat looks like one of the Japanese preschoolers with her little hair. Her head's a little flat because she just came out of a box. Yeehaw! Sheen. She's beautiful. Look at her. Just freaking. The moment I saw this Sheen, I was like, I gotta get her. She's also got kind of like a unique texture compared to the others so far. This is shelf number 1 with like kind of like the special Sheens with like a little extra story to them and stuff like that. Excluding these two just didn't really have anywhere else to go, so they got to go up on this special shelf. That's shelf number 1. Okay, shelf number 2. I tried to kind of do like my light pink Sheens in here together, and then it just kind of dissolved into like whoever fits gets to sit. So, where do I start? Unicorn Sheen. I didn't have a white unicorn Sheen, and I still need to get Super Pusheen to go somewhere, but I ended up getting her first because she's very cute. And look at the little feeties. These two, I forgot I had this Sheen, so this was the one I had first. And then I was at a store, and I saw her, and she was like the only Pusheen there. She was the last Sheen that they had for sale. She was by herself, so I picked her up. I brought it back home. I was like, oh, I already got one of these ones. So, little twin. Donut Sheen back there. It's a little hard to see her. I gotta yoink her back out a little bit. She's a little donut. I got her quite recently, actually. I saw her in a store, and I thought she was cute, so I brought her home. I forget I think this is like Dream Sheen or something like that. Very, very nice Sheen. A lovely feel to her. She's very like expensive feeling. She was a gift. I found her at a gaming store. Pink ball Sheen. I had to bring her home. She came from a gaming store too. These three were a set that came together as a gift when I also got a pusheen blanket, which is usually on my bed. Cheese Sheen, I believe Cheese Sheen came in a blind box with some other foods. It's really cute. It's a little cheese. I believe it wasn't in this blind box, but we got big fridge pusheen and mini fridge pusheen. Mini fridge is from a blind box. Big Sheen was not a blind box. They both open up and they have like a little image of food and stuff that would be in there. Unicorn pusheen. This is not super unicorn pusheen. This is just a unicorn pusheen who's also pink and very cute. I can't remember where I got her from. Sitting pink pusheen. I saw these in Target when I was in America in like 2020 and I didn't pick her up and I regretted it for the longest of times, and then I finally got her when I was back in New Zealand, so I was very happy with that. Pizza Sheen, she came in the same blind box that the taco I was looking for came in. So she was part of that blind box set. Fries and cupcake. I think the fries is from the same blind box set, but I think the cupcake is from a different blind box set. Anyway, I like blind boxes, I like pusheen. These two are like very, very similar, but it's like the Funko Pop version of this one. They're both scented. I don't really care about Funko Pops, but it's like pusheen, and it is cute. It is quite cute, like compared to most Funko Pops. And the original like pusheen Funko Pop I don't like, but I did like this one. So they got them. They're both scented. They smell kind of like the OG like 80s strawberry shortcake dolls, which I thought was cute. Mushroom pusheen, she came from a blind box. When I was a teenager, there was this Sanex character called Nyan Nyan Nyanko, and Nyan Nyan Nyanko had a mushroom Nyanko that I wanted so freaking badly. I never ended up getting her, so when I saw this one, I was like, oh my god, it's like the Nyan Nyan Nyanko, so I was very happy to get her. Pancake pusheen, I think she was a gift. I think Pancake pusheen was a gift. Little, pin that I've got of pusheen. This isn't the only pin of pusheen I have. I just thought this looked really cute here. So there she is. Vampire pusheen. She's really cute. She kind of has the same texture as the Yeehaw pusheen, which is nice. She's very nice. She's a very cute pusheen. She's definitely quite unique. That is shelf 2. They're not going in order of like preference after shelf 1. So this is just a shelf. This is shelf 3. This Sheen was one at an arcade. A lot of arcades here have like a token system, and once you win enough tokens, you can like trade it in for a prize. So she was from there. Tiramisu Sheen, I just thought she was cute, so she came home. Banana Sheen, I really like this pusheen. There is also a small blind box version that I'm wanting to get. She's very, very cute. Mermaid pusheen, she was a pusheen I had wanted for quite a while, so I was very happy when I picked her up. Then we kind of got like gaming Sheen number 1 back over there, and we got 2 little blind box gaming pusheens. I tried to keep all like the gaming ones together, but I actually don't have that many gaming ones, so I gotta pick up some more. There is a milk pusheen back over the back there that I think I should move to be with the refrigerator sheens, because it makes more sense, right? She was a blind box pusheen. She's very, very cute. A strawberry pusheen. I didn't put her with the pinky ones. Now that I'm thinking about it, these could go with the pinks, but I just thought gaming sheens together made more sense, and she's kind of more of a like bright pink than like a pastel pink, so. Tempura Sheen, she's very cute. She again has like a She's got her own texture. She's kind of like a Sherpa kind of texture. She's very cute. They're all cute. Gaming Sheen number 2, she's got her headphones on. She's ready to play. She was a gift. Sushi Sheen came in a blind box. I like her a lot. I think this was the one that I was actually wanting out of the blind box. Raccoon Sheen, she came in the same blind box as the Mushroom Pusheen. I think I bought like 3, no, I think I bought 2 at the same time, and I got her and I got the mushroom. Oh yeah, last shelf. It's a little awkward to film this because I'm squashed between my bed and the last shelf, but here we go. We have a green hot pusheen back there. I didn't have like a green kind of colored pusheen, so I decided to pick her up. Watermelon pusheen. She was part of a blind box. Okay, I might have to start this one again. Okay, we're back. This is Watermelon pusheen. I already introduced Green pusheen. Watermelon pusheen was part of a blind box. I think I did already introduce her, but whatever. Here she is again. She's cute. Then we got another set of twins. They were part of a blind box. They came with the blind box that the refrigerator was for. Here we have another sushi pusheen, which just made me realize I should put the sushi with the sushi pusheen. She came from an arcade as well. My friend and I won her together at the same time as this pusheen. My friend ended up taking the other one. I can't remember which one they took. I think they took sushi pusheen. Cause I was like, oh, I got too many. I don't need more, right? And then I was like, okay, I'll take her. Cause I felt like I was rejecting her. I felt like I was saying she wasn't good enough. So I was like, okay, I'll take her. And now she gets to live in the colony with the rest of the pusheens. This pusheen I fell in love with. I saw her for sale on Marketplace. There was like a scalper who had like a whole box of these, and I messaged them and I was like, hey, this is a really odd way to request it, but can I specifically have this dinosaur pusheen out of like a box of like, I don't know, maybe like 15 of them? And the person was like, okay, sure. And they actually picked the one that I had asked for. She has a couple of like little telltale signs. So when she arrived, I opened her up and I looked at her and I looked at the photo and I was like, oh, they actually did send me the one that I asked for. So that was really cute. She's American. This is the only Pip that I have. He's a little winter Pip. I think he came in like there was like a set of a few others that came out as well. But I only really wanted the Pip from that series, so I got the Pip. I got more twins. They came in the refrigerator blind box. I really wanted the refrigerator, so I kept getting that blind box until I eventually, I got it. But I got quite a few little double ups along the way, so we got 2 teapots as well. We got a pineapple back there. She wasn't a blind box. No, she was a blind box. She's a blind box pusheen. She came in the same blind box as the one on the left over there, the orange one on the left. And then the orange one on the right, I picked up at a gaming store. Bread pusheen, also part of a blind box. If they have a little keychain, they're usually part of a blind box. Log pusheen, she was one of the earlier pusheens I ever had. She came from a gaming store. Detective Sheen, she was actually second hand. I bought her off of a website in New Zealand that's called Trade Me. Someone was selling her for like $5 and I was like, what? So yeah, I got her and she's got a good home now. She was also second hand, but I got her in America. Someone was selling her and she did kind of arrive in a little bit of a rough shape. She had like dirty bit on her butt and stuff. I don't know what they did with her, so I cleaned her up. I gave her a nice new home, and now she's with her sisters. Her name's Stormy, by the way. She's Pusheen's little sister. And then finally, we have this little crochet Pusheen, which my friend made for me for my birthday and Christmas. She's a little more of a unique sheen, but she's very, very appreciated. And there we go. Oh wait, I didn't introduce the last one, Fox Pusheen. Her butt's kind of covered, so you can't see her tail and stuff. But she is part of the set that the mushroom and the raccoon are from. But she's not the blind box one. She's like the full scale, not blind box. But yeah, she's part of that set. So wait, I didn't introduce Lemon Pusheen. She came from a gaming store, same gaming store as her. I think I got these two like a week apart. I went into the store and they were there by themselves, so I was like, okay, you come home with me now. I think that's all. There is like more Pusheen merch. Like I've got more acrylic standees, I've got slippers, I've got blankets, I've got some more pins, but this is just the shelves for now. Pusheen love!